Alright YouTube, this is an update on the 78 Airstream Ambassador. I just got finished doing a shell-off floor replacement. It's got a half-inch Farm Tech sells a product called Polytech. It's a board, polyethylene board. That's what I used for the replacement floor. You can check my other videos. We took the frame out from under this thing, beefed it up, sandblasted it, painted it, and then we just got the shell back on it. We actually got the shell back on it a couple of weeks ago. I've just been busy, haven't been able to make a video. That's the flooring in it right there. You can see it's all half-inch polyethylene all the way down. It definitely needs to have the interior skins put back in it. We're going to take the overhead boxes out of it, put the skin back in, re-insulate it, and put the skin back in, and then come in here and repaint it, do the windows, and then kind of update the interior. Haven't put the fender wells back in yet, or my fresh water tank goes right there. Kind of the main area of problem in this thing was this rear bath area. Was pretty shot. My other videos show what was done back there. Then I came back here and really cleaned up the plumbing area. That's the cutout for the shower drain. Replaced both of the black and gray water valves with the Volterra valves, kind of updated. My rear channel back here was in good shape. It needed to be cleaned up, and I shot it with a zinc primer, or it's actually like a cold galvanizing compound. That's where the toilet goes, and there's a little clean out right there. That's the hot water heater door. And this is really a problem with Airstreams, with water getting in this area, so we didn't want that to happen again. Even if it does, it's all polyethylene flooring now. But what I did in the rear bumper area, where everybody has major concern, is we replaced this back flat area again with a sheet of aluminum, that's what it was originally. And then I went to Lowe's and got I hope you can see that, but I went and got a piece of 1/8 inch 1x1 angle and bent it to match the curve of the back of the Airstream, so it's actually laying flat on that piece of aluminum and goes up underneath the skin. So any water that runs down the back of the trailer now catches that little gutter can, and you can see some of my sealant squeezing out right there. I got to come clean that up, but it basically takes the water away from the trailer, where before it would run it right under that back door. And you're always going to get water into this rear box. I don't think there's a way around that, so I'm at least taking the water from the trailer off the sides. And then what does come into the box, this ABS plastic box back here, it's actually got water sitting in it right now. I popped 2 1/2-inch drain spigots in there and some rubber grommets, and then they come out of my rear pan out of a couple of hoses. That prevents any water. Before, the water would just run straight out of that ABS plastic pan straight into the rear holding tank area, and it just really had a bunch of corrosion in that rear pan area. But we've got to do all the windows. They all need to be cleaned up. The whole interior needs to be done, so I got to put all my banana peels back on. I got a ways to go, but this was the start of the project. Replace the rivets in the front right there. That's the main front holding tab. We're going to come back and clean the front of it up when we come around and paint the banana peel line. But that's it for now.